Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys, now it's time to update our view on the Canadian dollar. So if you remember in the weekly research on the weekend we have prepared another report on the Forex market and it's dedicated to Canadian dollar. And in this report we have come to conclusion that in the nearest future the Canadian dollar could continue upward action. Because the situation that stands on the monthly chart doesn't support the previous analysis of the further drop down, and the situation fundamentally also has changed. That's why we're currently watching for upward continuation here, and it's based on some weekly patterns, weekly extensions, so it's probably will be long-term journey. But in shorter term, if you remember the analysis of the daily chart, we said as soon as market will hit the COP target of this minor ABC bottom pattern, wait for a drop down and use it for possible taking the long position, because after that market should proceed higher. So the destination point, the first targets will be probably the previous tops, but potentially they should be exceeded because on the weekly chart we have multiple bullish grabbers as well, and the next target stands approximately 32.70. But in the shorter term perspective we are waiting for breaching 131 area approximately. So this is the two different butterfly target stand. Also we have this AB equals CD target that's also will be somewhere around 31.50, so very close to the previous tops. So this retracement that we have talked about has been completed. It has happened, so market has dropped as soon as the COP target has been met. And take a look at, as a result of this retracement we've got the bullish grabber on the daily chart yesterday. This grabber suggests the taking out of this top, which also could mean the upward continuation to some targets to the upside. That's why, taking it all together, we could use the swing of this grabber for choosing the point where we could take the long position. So using just the fib support areas for searching for some support inside the range of this grabber, because if market will drop below the grabber, it will erase this pattern, and in general this will be a bit too deep retracement for a current situation. So on the 4-hour time frame chart we also have another hints on a possible upward continuation, because take a look, that market hasn't quite reached the 127 extension of the butterfly that we have on the daily chart, but also we have inner ABC bottom, also talked about it in the weekly report, XOP target, and it also has not been reached. It's 130.70, which means that sooner or later market should continue move higher and hit this target. Besides, on the daily chart we have XOP target that stands above this area, that supports the idea of the weekly grabbers, and the market should exceed this top. And if you probably remember, when we have started to talk about the Canadian dollar of this rally and retracement has started, we said, well, it's a bit warning sign that XOP has not been met and market starts dropping. But as soon as market has completed this head and shoulders pattern, it turns up again, and it's really big chance that finally it will hit the XOP targets based on this ABC bottom pattern by these butterflies. We'll reach the 1618 of the butterfly and simultaneously complete this XOP. So it means that right now we're turning to swing of this grabber and starting to watch for support areas inside of it. Here is how it looks like. So here we have ABCD pattern and two possible areas where retracement could be over. The first one is OP, it's around 29.14 area. Next one is XOP, it's around 28.80. This is also coincides with the major 618 support and creates actually the agreement support area. How to choose the correct level? So the major indicator for you should be the speed of the CD leg. So you can see the AB leg is rather gradual, so if you plot it here, you could move it this moment and you could watch for CD leg here. This will be very fast In this case, wait for the XOP. If leg will be gradual and it will count approximately the same amount of the candles as the AB, in this case market could turn up right from the OP. But as you can see, difference between them is not really very significant. It's approximately 25 pips. So that's why it's maybe will be important only for traders who have not really big accounts for trading, because 25 pips is well, you could adjust your position so that you could hold the stop order even with a placing below the XOP. So that's what we'll be watching for in Canadian dollar. As a result, as you understand, we could get the Gartner's cheaper to buy. So this will be initial a swing up, ABC retracement that gives us the Gartner's cheaper to buy pattern. It's bullish pattern, and after that market should reestablish upward action. So you can see it's a very interesting situation in Canadian dollar as well. Let's keep watching what we'll get on the non-farm payrolls release. Maybe it will be more clear picture as well as soon as the numbers will be released, and we'll see the Canadian dollar right at the point where I could think about taking a long position.